So we got to give some time for the family to come in live. For those of y'all who are catching this on the Play Black, I appreciate you as always so much. So big countdown. Countdown officially. The blowout sale starts tomorrow. I thought it was appropriate to start it on Pi Day, right? 314. That's pi, right? Mathematical equation, numbers, and it also equals to what? 8. So blowout sale will start tomorrow on crystals such as, I don't know if I'm gonna let this one go because this is one of my favorites. This is polychrome jasper. So these are the types of caliber of crystals that will be receiving. Yo, don't this look like the galaxy? Don't this look like this is a planet? And then on this side, it looks like the rest of space. Like, listen, these are the type of things that will be going on sale. You see what I'm saying? I have so many. Okay, close the door. I have so many different types of goodies and crystals. Like I said, plus the fan favorites, the spirit sprays, all of that stuff will be put on sale. Um, what else? Cosmic boxes, Ankara handbags with the matching shoe. I only think I have one set of shoe left. Yeah, one set of heels, so if it's your size or if you want to get it for your woman, for your lady, for the divine feminine that's in your life, hey, do that there. Okay, but hey, Brianna, thank you, beloved. Welcome, Brianna. So okay, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave this. So y'all, so I titled this video for the Pisces new moon energy, preparing for a new year, because this is the last new moon of the zodiac cycle. Because once we go into Aries season and once we go into the astrological new year, right? The spring equinox. Wow, deep cards already. Deep cards already. Hold on. I'm like, hold on. Once we step into that, it's going to be a whole new year and a whole new energy. So I feel like people are always debating which is the true new year and all that. I feel like why not treat all of them as such? Why not treat every so-called new year, whether it's the fiscal new year, astrological new year, Chinese new year, your solar return can be considered a new year. So why not celebrate and do new year rituals for all of them, huh? Yeah, wash that out. Um, there was something else I wanted to say. Okay, so Patreon members, those of y'all who are on the master tier, I did a special download. That's something new I'm going to be initiating. I may put a clip of it, not the whole thing. I may put a clip of it on YouTube so that way y'all can see what you get when you are a master VIP member. For the moon phases, where we go into collegiate level, we go into books that deal with the moon phases, books that discuss planets in aspect, all of that, because like I said, I'm learning. I'm a student just like y'all, so I like to share what I learned. So if you're in the master VIP, check that out. Okay, it's up on Patreon for your viewing pleasure. Ooh, ooh. Okay, this came out for Taurus specifically. All right. The resurrection. You see what I'm saying? Okay, that's for divine masculine. All right, that resurrection, that was for you, divine feminine. For the masculine energy, you got perception and the real you. Ooh wee, I cannot wait to read this one. Okay, so divine masculine, there's definitely something in regards to um the real you. Okay, and how you've been perceiving yourself. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. Okay. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Mm, we got Universal Christ, y'all. as usual. That universal Christ consciousness. Okay, that's what's being resurrected. Divine feminine. You always be on some deep shit, girl. You too, divine masculine. You too. Exploring the real you. That's some real shit. That's some deep shit. Oh, I didn't even tell you what else came out in that first deck was friends and colleagues and new supportive connections and the honoring path. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of things stemming for both divine masculine and feminine in regards to career. Period. Again, I think that this is what you're setting up for this next astrological divine feminine. Yo, like y'all are in y'all power. Come on now. Wait, is there two cards? Nah, it's just one. Y'all are in your power. Y'all are resurrecting your power. In divine masculine, I feel like you're possibly resurrecting the real you. Yep. Exploring that. Okay. Yeah. This is all right. What do you bring into fruition? You bring into fruition the real you. That's what you bring up. You put honey. All right, get the honey. Yes. Yeah, there's a little nip out here. I need something hot. But I be loving that fresh air. Like it's just something about the fresh air. You got release at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Okay. I'm telling you, I feel like don't be afraid to release, to let go of certain things at this time because it's going to be replenished in a way where what you didn't think you needed is going to come to replenish whatever you think that you lost. Straight like that. Hit the like button and y'all come on in, people. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. T. Mm-hmm. You hear them? They always start when I come out here. They don't never talk as much as when I'm out here doing the readings. All right. Oh, you know what I'm going to pull? I want to pull from, where's my tried and true crystal deck? Hold on. All right, let's do an animal spirit. Yep, divine feminines, you are resurrecting the universal Christ energy within yourself. Career is looking good. It's going to be new. I feel like you using your, I feel like that Leo full moon had you. Okay, so rabbit for divine masculine and crocodile for the divine feminine. Bottom of the deck, we got fire and ant. So you know ants move in their strong community. Okay, no one is worried about the ant that's on top of their back because they know that they all collectively can create a bridge, they can create mounds, they can create so many things. So therefore, they're not going to be, see, you see already how, you see, there is creating a formation. And I feel like with the new supportive connections and friends and colleagues, it's like we're going to see what comes out in the tarot, but this is what I'm feeling like. Soul family is linking up, forming now a bridge. Okay, this is what could be coming into fruition. Your higher self is also at the bottom of the deck. So this is something I feel like that is serving a purpose, okay, for each and every one of us. Each and every one of us plays a part, right? We already know about the collective consciousness, right? So because we know about the collective consciousness, we are going to consciously move towards a common goal for coming up for this spring equinox, okay? So that's coming out. That's coming out deep and heavy. I mean, I'm gonna pull from the life purpose deck too. Let me do that. Yeah, definite. Practice. Divine feminine, I feel like you're practicing your skills. Yeah, there's something that you're practicing. All right. There's a skill that you want to hone, that you want to master, as a matter of fact. Divine masculine, it says time to decide. So there's definitely, look at this. What did I say? This is the basis. I'm excited. Career change, y'all. That's why I said I feel it. I feel like this is all in reference to like career. But again, because remember, we're in a new paradigm and all of that good stuff, we're going to be doing things that we love to do. We're making new careers now. People are actually making their own positions, right? They're making their own businesses, creating their own businesses. And I mean, everybody's an influencer nowadays, right? But for those of us, that are ascended master inclined feminines, there's something that you are honing. There's a gift, a spiritual, whether it's a spiritual gift or just like a practice, something that you want to bring in, that you want to like have on cap. Okay, that you want to, because you want to change your career possibly. You're definitely putting in that time and practice. Okay. And divine masculines, you're making a decision based on your heart's true desire. Like, what do you really want to do? What do you need to release? The real you. And it affects your career, it affects your money. It's always been affecting your money. It's always. Two came out. Look at that, 25 and 26. Okay. Anandalite and azutolite. What's at the bottom? We got paradox. So there's definitely some healing that's going on. All right. And I feel it is our shmoney because it's green. Yeah, your heart chakra and all that too. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing too. Like, boom, bomb a drop. Your coinage is connected to your heart chakra. Okay. So if your heart chakra is not healed, how can you make money? How can you attract abundance to your core? Right? Yeah, because remember, there's an upper echelon with your chakra energy. It's almost like the I Ching. There's three upper layers and three lower layers. So there's upper, so-called lower chakras and lower energy, your lower self and your higher self, right? Okay, let's talk about it. Hey y'all, what's going on? Hit the like button, y'all, as y'all come on in. The numbers is fudge, so we're gonna call in that the official numbers, that any glamour spells, any type of bullshit ass energy that is directed towards this channel, this live, it is null and void. You don't even exist, and it's going back to whoever sent that energy this way, because it's bull. Plain and simple, we know it. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't even gonna worry about the so-called two people, because I know it's more than two people in the live. So look, your higher self, right? The higher chakras, because you see again the heart, the thymus chakra. That's why it's pink, right? So you bring the root. The root is supposed to, represent like food, clothing, and shelter. That's what came out in the last reading. Food, clothing, and shelter, right? But you take that energy to the higher octave, which starts at the heart chakra. The heart chakra starts the higher octave, right? So therefore, now the food, clothing, and shelter, it gets a boost when now your love, your unconditional love for yourself, for others, you're open to receive from the universe, is up there. Exactly. Thank you. And it was at zero for the whole how long? That's why I'm like, it's somebody be putting glamour spells and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Hey Tiffany. So hold on, let me take a sip of my tea. Mm, mm. Ooh, that is good. Hold on. Hey Stray. So once you take it to the higher octave, right? To the highest level of love for yourself, then that's when the shmoney, that's when the shmoney can manifest itself in a whole nother to a whole nother level. All right. I don't want to keep y'all too long. There's so many things I gotta do. I still gotta post up some stuff on the countdown tomorrow, y'all. Website blowout sale. I'm gonna leave it up there. The stuff on sale maybe probably for a week or so. All right, so you got time. Don't rush. It's gonna be up there. Everything will be marked down. I'm gonna leave the prices there for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it is. You account for your money. You know what I mean? Listen, I know. You account for your money. So I'm just trying to like let y'all know. Like, so that way if you can't do it this check, you could do it next check. You know, you get your crystals on and get your sprays on and get your shea butter on. It's still shea butter weather. It is still shea butter weather. Get your cosmic box on. Yeah, here it is. The two of baskets. You see what I'm saying? It's all here, y'all. It's all here. It's all here. Hold on, let me just you hit me pause. Let me just get the channeling. Let me just get the channeling. There's definitely contracts coming in. Whether it's romantic or I'm seeing both. I'm seeing both. I'm seeing romantic and I'm also seeing um business, new jobs. New love. And what did I say about your heart and self-love? This is the Ace of Baskets. Okay. Let me get the clarification on what deck do I want to use. Um, I think I'm gonna use this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. This is the Urban Tarot. This makes me feel nostalgic for New York. Oh, that's okay. How I laid it out, because I was gonna do masculine and feminine, but I feel like maybe it's because it's collective. It's okay. Everything happens for a reason. I ain't sweating it. I started pulling separate cards for divine masculine and divine feminine, and then it just wind up being a collective spread. Sugar nizzles. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. We got pleasure on the table. Pleasure. Six of Cups. Sun and Scorpio. Lot of Miss Mercy. Fortitude. Let me analyze this, y'all. Hold on. Let me just analyze it. Okay, we got the Page of Cups twice on the board. This is what I'm talking about. Career change. This is the basis of this reading for this Pisces. And then that's Pisces energy. Page of Cups is Pisces energy, plain and simple. The arts, your creative gifts, your left brain. No, right brain. Why the hell? Right brain. Okay. Okay. So This is why the real you have to be off. Wait, I need some sun. Just hold on. Okay. All right. So this is why this is coming out. Soulmates are coming out the woodworks. Okay. I feel like with the 7 of Sticks and the 6 of Cups, pleasure. For the longest time, maybe in your mindset, you may have felt that you couldn't express yourself in a way that you wanted to. You couldn't do this business the way that you wanted to because you have bills, you have responsibilities, you have you like you know what I'm saying. I could do my side hustle, but I still need that job on the side. I feel like now what's coming in is you realizing what this. I'm telling you, yo. I wish I was in the Master VIP because that video we went down. Pisces, remember, the new moon energy is on Venus, is in Pisces, and Neptune is in Pisces in its home, in its dignity. You know what I mean? And then we know Neptune is what? Illusion. The master illusionist. That's what this matrix is all about. The master illusionist. So a lot of people have been saying, like, don't make any sense. Hey, Jay. Thank you, beloved. Don't make any solid plans during this new moon, blah, blah, blah. Really, what's happening is that all the old energy is getting swept out. This is things that have been in the making for a long time. This isn't nothing new, right? Don't make any new plans now because everything that you've been that you've been planning to do from years ago is what is going to be activated. You know what I'm saying? So there's really you could still imagine what you want because this moon is bringing about energy of your imagination. You know, how do you fathom your world to be? Right? And you've been fighting with the practicality of how to make that happen. But then again, if we are true, see, this is where the practice is coming in. Okay? So now we're higher level magicians, aren't we? So now we're going to be putting this knowledge and our powers to the test. Hey, boo, new nine naturals. Oh my gosh, listen, girl. A lot of people are going to be throwing caution to the wind. A lot of people are going to want to have a lot of. I know, no, we need to see each other in person. No, we're gonna set up something for tomorrow. Plain and simple. Because I know, we keep getting wires crossed. So there's a lot of idealistic energies during this moon. All right. And people are like, don't get too excited. Yes, get excited. Yes. What do you see? What in your imagination have you always wanted to do? What has always been a gift of yours that you've never expressed? That people may deem as that's not a real career. That's what I'm saying. We keep going like this. That's not a real career. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this new moon is for the fearless. This new moon is for the people that want to express what has been hidden inside them for how long. Time to decide, divine masculine energies, to be the real you. No more. You know who you are. You've already explored your perception of who you are. So now it's time to be that. Now it's time to express that. Now it's time to release anything that's been holding you back from doing that. Because there's gonna be people that is gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? New caring, supportive connections. There's gonna be a woman that's gonna support the real you. You don't have to have no pretense and the bravado, you know what I'm saying, of your masculinity, because there's gonna be a woman that's gonna match, a feminine energy that's gonna match the real you. Plain and simple. Okay? So if them other chicks, the karmic chicks didn't like the real you, let's say you have a sensitive side and she didn't like that. Specifically, I'm talking to my brothers that got heavy water in their chart. You understand what I'm saying? And she ain't like the sensitive you, or didn't respect the sensitive you. Okay, there's going to be a feminine energy that's going to do that, that's going to respect that. Listen, y'all, so for the longest time we've been dealing with energies of people that are all that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the soulmates, there's going to be soulmates that got your back. We're fighting our past, not our things, you know what I'm saying, like fairy tales or fantasies. It's the past, because we put up so many expectations of how we want our life to look, and because they didn't pan out, we're still holding on to that past preconceived notions of what we want. You know what I'm saying? So what's going to expel all that? Look at this. We got the two of baskets. That's this energy right here. You see what I'm saying? With the nine, this is like the 9 of wands. So there's definitely an element of protection, right? Protecting these new connections that's going to be coming in. I feel like divine feminine, there could be a connection that could be resurrecting. All right, this could be somebody from your past, and it doesn't have to be like a toxic ex. We're not. It's not. As a matter of fact, it's not a toxic ex. If you are already glued up within a solid foundation, this is y'all two fortifying that solid foundation. Like rain, sleet, or snow, ain't nothing coming between y'all two. See what I'm talking about? This is what I'm saying. Like Venus is in Pisces. So that does also speak to relationships. It does speak to schmunties, smarties, coins, yes, but there is love connection that is coming in that's going to be fortified, protected. It is divinely protected too. At that, it's coming to fruition. Divine masculine, it's coming to fruition, whether you like it or not, whether you ready or not, whether you were released enough, all of that. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like this business contract is coming in too. You know what I mean? Protection has been coming up a lot, because there could be energies of people, we're gonna put some tea on it, but people that don't want us, because there's so much new energy, so much ripe energy at play, that people want to sabotage it because they don't want to put in the work. Like they so lazy. They want to watch divine feminine and divine masculine do all of this work, put this work in, trip up and fall, even some so-called fail, right? Want to watch us do all of these things instead of watching themselves do it and go through that process for themselves and see how that looks like. See how that soup tastes, okay? See how that combo tastes for themselves. They want to see how that combo comes out for me. You know what I'm saying? They want to watch, you know what I'm saying? They want to watch what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Well, what color wig is she going to wear today? You know what I'm saying? Like, you, you ain't going to be able to predict it, I'll tell you that. You ain't going to be able to predict it. You ain't going to know. Son of Baskets, this is the page. So, again, this is what I'm saying. We battle in the past, y'all. Things that we may have put into play, invested in the past, may not have panned out. But I feel like they may pan out now. Maybe you've gained more experience, or you just weren't connected to the right people that will be able to assist you to taking it to the next level. Let's say you've been doing it all on your own all this time. Now you may be linked up with the right people that could help you with your marketing, things like that, you know. So also, what did I say about the glamour spells? That's why that happened in the beginning of the live where the numbers was not right. People do glamour spells. You see what I'm saying on your shit for you to stop, for you to feel like, okay, nobody's watching me. It's on zero. So, you know what? I'm not going to be confident enough to come out with my things. But this is an illusion. If y'all ever got this deck, if you really, because you're not going to be able to see, like it's all an illusion. Like you think it's a city outline, but it's not even a city. It look like it's a stage. You understand what I'm saying? So all this time it could have been these things are staged. You understand what I'm saying? Where the numbers look fudged. You don't know. People could have reached out to you for your services, and let's say you didn't get the email, and people could have been emailing you. And this is why you need the protection. This is why you need to invest in that protection. You still need to invest in who you are. Hey, Bunny Queen, been a minute. This is the practice. You see what I'm saying? So because you honing in on your skills, the more stronger you get on your skills, the more confident you get on your skills, those glamour spells will break down. And let's sip some tea on that. Okay? And even if physically the number still is fudge or whatever the case may be, you know within yourself, like, I know I have a gift, plain and simple, that people can enjoy from. I feel like this moon energy, you're going to be emptying your cup in order to receive during this next full moon, because the next full moon is going to be right after the spring equinox. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be letting go of, like I said, the past, preconceived notions, how things are supposed to go, how long things are going to be taken. Hey, Rhonda, how long things are going to take. You know what I'm saying? So you a nomad, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. You was in Texas, wasn't you? Girl, you got caught up in that? So, yo, this shit is so crazy. The big house. This is the tower card. This is the rose colored glass. This is you seeing things for what they really is. You're gonna be, listen, there's gonna be a change, a career change. You're gonna see things for what it really is. And you're gonna go towards your passions. Because for a minute, you have been stuck in a certain paradigm, especially divine masculine. Like y'all have been stuck in a way. You want to release all of that and you want to make these changes. Like the people around you, you know what I'm saying? Like the glamour, yo, divine masculine. You of all people have been underneath a lot of glamour spells, to the point where these chicks got you thinking that their divine feminine energy and true divine feminine energies that are around you, you thought that they was on some shit. You thought that those women were the witches, and that those women, like, I already know. I already know. They thought I was the one that was putting love spells on them and all that. Like, that is not my stilo. If my quirky humor, my dimples, you know what I'm saying? My intelligence, my backup game. If I can't get you with that, boo, you could go on. You could go on. I am not putting nothing in your food. I'm not with that shit. I'm not, to me, that is like the wackest shit ever. And that's what it was. That's what you thought. But it was them chicks that had you looking through, thought that they was the divine feminine, thought that they was the high priestess, thought that they was this and that they was the come up, and they wasn't. They was using you as the come up. Remember now, Neptune's in Pisces. So I feel like, again, I feel like this energy is a double-edged sword. Double edge. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Liz. Hey, beautiful. Thank you. Love you too. It's a double-edged sword because people could get caught up. But if you're a, because I talk to people who are in the adept and master level and who continue to master themselves. I'm not talking to nobody who's a novice here. The novice people go to the people that are for just love readings and twin flame readings and all of that. We're talking to people here. We see past the illusions. Okay? So we see past these illusions. We could see both ways. We see how it looks when it's looking, you know what I'm saying, peachy keen, but then we can see what it really is. And with this moon, it's like, okay, I see both sides. I can see how the need for practicality, we do have to pay bills and all of that, but then you also know that this matrix is an illusion and you can manipulate it to the way that you want. So this is what you're putting into practice. This is what you're deciding to do. You're gonna manipulate it in a way, and then look at this. Hold on. Because I'm vibing off of some energy right now. I got a boost. That's why I didn't do the reading last night, because I was in my bed. Do you see the crocodile? Can't wait to read that. In this deck, it's all about protection. That's what the crocodile represents. Divine feminine. Oh, divine feminine. You are untouchable. You're untouchable because it's been ordained so. This is the resurrection. This is a power that is being resurrected within you. Listen, check it. Remember in Twilight, Bella, they realized she was a shield. She had a energy. Her aura was a shielding aura. And when she became a vampire, it was amplified. Then she was able to control it. Then she was able to protect other people now. She was able to expand her aura so that way the people around her would be protected as well. But what does she have to do? Remember, they had her in the woods practicing divine feminine. These new gifts that you got, you're going to be practicing. You're going to be working on it. It's a change now. Because now let's say you changing your career. You may have more time now to be in the house. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? To exercise these new changes, these new gifts. You understand what I'm saying? So that way you can not only protect yourself, you're protecting those around you. You're protecting your loved ones. You're protecting your relationship. You're protecting the relationship that's coming in because there's too many envious motherfuckers, yo. Lazy ass motherfuckers, B. They lazy. They don't want to do the self work. They don't want to tap into the self care. They don't want to use their gifts or see they get, or because they don't see anything of value within themselves. And they see the value within you and they jealous of it and they want it. They want to covet it. They have to do all this spell work and pay all these people to do all of these death magic and all of this dumb shit, man. And then they think they being powerful by doing it. This is the psychosis of people. And then yet again, their role is necessary because if we didn't have a protagonist or antagonist, we wouldn't be compelled to put in this practice to sharpen our skills, to get, you know what I'm saying, to make these changes, to get stronger. So this is so dope. Again, this is Pisces energy, Princess of Cups. This is the Pisces, and this is it. This is it. Hone those gifts. You are powerful. You are protected. Your ancestry, your blood, your DNA is being activated, especially for the spring equinox that's about to go down. That's why I said blowout sale. You feel what I'm saying? All the Ankara I did and all of that stuff, all the stuff that I did, blowout sale. Because I want to showcase and show y'all what I, because I don't do it that often. So tomorrow too, what I'm going to do is do a video and just start showcasing everything that is going to already be up on the website and all of that. So look out for that live tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to do that early though. Because the children are podcast. Anyway, um, Eight of Pentacles. So this is focus. This is the abundance. Pi, 314. Pi day. Okay? So your abundance lies in you doing your gifts. Doing what you love, man. Actually being happy. This is why the career change is coming in. Because now you could be the real you. That's why they put so much distractions up. So you don't resurrect the real you. Bottom of the deck, again, Ace of Cups with the Princess of Swords, right? So these ideas, that's the ideas, the Princess of Swords, right? That's the studying. Yeah, that's the people stalking you. This is who I'm talking about. These are the lazy people that want to watch you, okay? Watch what you're doing, watch how you're progressing. Thank you, beloved. Yeah, came a long way, right, from the original website. But I'm still going to add this. That's not everything. Tonight I'm gonna be adding everything. But this is the people that I'm talking about that want to watch you. You know what I'm saying? You pour into self love. They're gonna watch your cup being filled by spirit. I'm trying to tell y'all. They are gonna watch spirit bless you. The universe, the universal Christ be awakened and resurrected within you. And they're gonna be so fucking tight. They're gonna be so fucking tight that their glamour spells are gonna fail. Okay? That people are gonna see the real them as well. Okay, not only the real us is going to be shown, but the real that, of your enemies, of your so-called enemies, frenemies, antagonists. Okay, the real them will be shown to people, so you don't have to do anything. That's what I'm feeling too. All you got to do is practice on and decide to make these changes, you know. um okay, let's read. Did I read the big house before? I don't know. I don't know. Did I read The Big House before when it came out? It may have came out for a Zodiac. The Tower. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it, and the owl also, and the raven shall dwell in it. And he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. Isaiah 34, verse 11. God damn it. That's almost like Pi 314. So listen, off the bat, two, with this Neptunian energy on Venus, there's a lot of confusion. Things are not what they really seem to be. Um, all of that. Yeah, we know that. But we all, like I said, we also have what? We have this first eye. The first eye is what's going to tell you what these two do not see. That's what you got to hone, because the matrix could tell you anything. The matrix will show you anything. The matrix will have you feeling like you ain't shit. Oh, you ain't shit. You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody. But this right here, the seat of your soul, your higher self, the real you, will tell you and show you what it really is. And that's what you gotta rely on. Okay? That's what you have to rely on. And that's what you hold true. And that's what you believe. Okay? Yeah, we talked about it. I'm not gonna go into the video. I'm like I said, I'm going to give a snippet of y'all. Y'all got to get on. We got to get on Patreon. You see what I'm saying? Because this is how you also protect your energy. You don't put everything out in the public. You put it in a closed sector. See, because that's what the ascended masters used to do. Now, back in the Bobby Hemmett, Dr. Phil, you name it, Ashwa Crazy, all of them, you name them. It would be Diggy Low, somebody's basement. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't these big events. Da 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 da. Now we could do it virtually. You see what I'm saying? So these are the things that this is how you could protect your intellectual property, all of that. Okay. So, plant oak. A woman looking at a plantation home with a rose colored lens is unable to see the suffering of the people plummeting from the window. It's like they don't even exist. There is no greater symbol of southern genitality than a majestic plantation home surrounded by lush Victorian gardens. Every year, millions of people from around the world flock to the South for plantation tours. As their guides prattle on about lemonade, quaint customs, and corseted balls during what many call a simpler time. What they don't tell you is that most of those villages and fields were already there and thriving prior to the arrival of foreigners. In other words, indigenous people were literally forced to work on their own land for free. So, while this simpler time was certainly the reality for hundreds of prosperous slave owners, it was not for thousands of enslaved people and indentured servants. For them, the big house was far from beautiful and was instead an unpredictable house of horrors. When the big house comes up in a reading, it may be trying to prepare you for a sudden change. We got change on the board, basically three times. Okay, with that tower. And the subsequent trauma that will come from it. There will be no opportunity to adjust. You will simply have to deal with things the best way you know how. Oh shit. And that's what's clarifying the tower is this two of pentacles. Right, to adjust the best way that you know how. If you're not a big embracer of change or don't like surprises, life is about to suck big time. But it doesn't have to. The best thing to do when you get the news is to fight the urge to resist or deny whatever is occurring and try your best to look on the bright side. If there's no bright side or you're presently unable to see it, then seek support immediately. Reach out to family and friends. See, you got them, and neighbors, or call a hotline. Talk to someone. It's important that you have people around now that can keep you focused and grounded as the winds of change uproot all that seemed permanent. Your plans may be disrupted in a way you can't imagine. Okay. Is this a breakdown or breakthrough? In what way does this change hurt your ego? Things may actually turn out better in the end. What or who do you need to help you through this difficult time? There is a danger of going completely off the rails. Mind your temper. Now, I was seeing that too. Like if you're like on an exercise regimen and things like that, like this new moon will have you wanting to you know snack, or if you're trying to clean yourself up, if you're trying to stay influence free, you know what I'm saying, and you might start picking up, you know what I mean, the alcohol and blaming it on the moon. They, you know what I'm saying? And just like that, it's over. Pick up the pieces and let it go. How could this experience inspire you to new heights? Why do you think that idea just came out of the blue? What did I say about ideas? Perhaps it's not such a big surprise at all. You just weren't ready to see it. The truth hurts. Okay. So this is what I'm saying too. Like unexpected, because that's just unexpected energy, right? So unexpectedly things may shit may shift, total reverse. You see what I'm saying? And you got to release that past expectation of how you want things to pan out. You have friends, you do have friends around you, and you may have to rely on these new ideas in order to, you know what I'm saying, keep yourself afloat. Of course, when you're initiating something new, you're going to have to polish those skills, right? It is so true, Stray Panther. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's like, we got to get back. That's why it's always say stay close to your childhood. Because I remember when I first learned how to ride a two-wheeler, it was on a bike that didn't have any training wheels. The handlebar was twisted, so I had to hold the handlebar like this, y'all. I will never forget this shit. So instead of me on a regular bike trying to learn how to ride a two-wheeler, I had to hold it like this in order for it to go straight. It was my friend's old bike. And they was like, yeah, well, here, you could take that. I didn't have nobody holding on. You know how you have your parents or your father or your mother hold on to the back of the thing and run with you? I didn't have that. I just had myself. And every time I fell, I got back up and did it. This is what we got to do, right? It's the same thing. Practice makes perfect. Honor that within yourself. Protect that pure energy within yourself during this time. That's what it is. And then this is the new moon energy is when people do the most motherfucking magic, B. I hope that y'all know that. That's when they want to do what is it called? Malefic, nefarious energy towards you. Okay, so that's when you gotta have your protection up. Do your clearing energy, your clearing baths, and all of that stuff. All right, I want to see this crocodile because this crocodile just staring at me. Mm, Here we go. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, gathering that universal Christ energy too. Okay, observing and building energy, fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, feels stuck, lashes out. To bring into balance, rest, Makaranasana pose. That's right. That's a yoga pose. That's right. So check it. Remember, we're in the time of year. Again, this is the end of the zodiac energy. So whenever we're in the ending of a cycle, that's when there's the least amount of energy available. So therefore, that means that we gotta wait until the spring equinox to blast off, to initiate these new ideas, right? To initiate these new skills that we are polishing off. Okay? Right now is the time to gather information. That's the Princess of Swords too. Gathering the information, doing the research. Okay? And that was specifically for Divine Feminine. So Divine Masculine got the rabbit. So let me see what that's about. Yep. Yep. Garnering that wisdom. You ain't waiting. Afraid of everything. Overwhelmed. Frozen. This is why you got. Come on, Matt. I'm not laughing at you. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it. So loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. It's not funny. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. That's why you got to read the real you. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words. Oh, rabbit, they shape your destiny. Sensitive, problem solver, good listener, when out of balance, over complains, talks fast. To bring into balance a day of silence. What is it saying? That's time for divine masculine. Stop talking. Stop. What did I say about these frenemies and these enemies? So you don't even know, because there's a lot of glamour spell energy. So you don't know that you could be talking to your enemy and you think that's your wife. You think that's your best friend. You think that that's your business partner. Let's read. Hold on. Where's the book? We're going to read the real you. Divine masculine. Mm-mm-mm. And it's like you puff out your chest talking and you don't even know. Yep, see? As humans, we are attached to the physical world that we often lose sight of our true nature. In attaching your identity and sense of worth to worldly status, pull up divine masculine. We are so attached to our physical world that we often lose sight of our true nature. In attaching your identity and sense of self worth to worldly status and achievements, you have lost touch with the real you. Something inside you yearns to reconnect. Pay attention to your feelings and start to reclaim the many beautiful qualities you possess, the unique qualities you have for so long repressed and ignored. And this is also the feminine energy of yourself. You have repressed your feminine energy for too long, and she's screaming to be released. Say you, oh, ain't nothing feminine about me. That's your ego talking. Lighten up and have fun. Laughter is the best medicine for you at this time. Let go of all you think is right and wrong and all you think you should do and just be you. As your true nature reemerges, you'll feel inspired and discover a new way of looking at life. In turn, you will achieve greater success and feel a greater sense of fulfillment. Nurture yourself. Nurture, nurture, nurture. That's mother energy. Nurture yourself physically, spiritually, and emotionally. There is so much to be grateful for and so much life to explore. Nurture. Ace of Cups. Fill yourself up. Okay. Crystals. Crystals. It's getting nips. Gotta take this inside. Um, Look at this. Cosmic consciousness. What did I say? Okay. Anandalite gently facilitates integration and releases emotional baggages, standing in the way of spiritual awakening. Divine feminine, I feel like this is the resurrection too. Okay. It reminds us that consciousness is omniscient and omnipresent, seeing all, knowing all. Immerse yourself in the mystical interconnectedness that is cosmic consciousness. Excuse me. You have the potential to live in a completely different dimension of consciousness. Recognize that you previously operated within a narrow band of awareness. This is what I'm saying. You realize you like this energy, people say it's foggy, it's Neptunian, it's an illusion. No, it's the matrix that is the illusion. And you realize that for so long, like I've been narrow, I've been keeping myself stagnant all this time. I've been trying to pay bills all this time. I've been stuck at this nasty ass job, going into nasty ass people fucking house, being a nanny, big mama, all this time, thinking this, because I got a solid check and I'm keeping myself trapped. Attune to flashes of divine light within your soul. Let feelings of separation fall away. Embrace unity. You are here to experience cosmic consciousness, transform your goals, and seek a new direction. You have exceptionally clear sight now, stripped to the bone as the old falls away. Yes, the old cycle going out. Do not despair. New light is infused. When you transform your awareness, humanity experiences a quantum shift. Enlightenment can happen now. You are part of everything, and everything is a part of you. Timing, present moment, becoming a vessel for becoming that vessel, divine feminine. Becoming this is it. This is it. You're becoming that vessel for the collective, because the collective energy needs to be transformed. So this is why this ancient energy and power is being resurrected within you. All right. Divine masculine, cosmic evolution. Come on, we're gonna pass the ball to you. As this two light are imbued with immense spiritual energy and information for guidance and insight, they are here to help Earth ascend into higher expression of consciousness. You are a being of light here to help Earth evolve. Although you need to rise above mundane concerns, keep your feet on the ground and deal with the everyday. Too much emphasis on sweetness and light leads to ignoring your shadow energies, which become inauthentic and lethal. Niceness, if not acknowledged and integrated. Stay real. Stay real. Leave your ego behind. And then again, it says your shadow aspect, right? If you don't express it, it will become lethal. If you do not let your feminine energy out, that's what stays hidden. You are here to represent spiritual light on earth and help it evolve. Make yourself heard. A project is successful no matter what, right? So don't worry about it failing. That's an illusion that you're gonna fail. You worrying about, damn. Avoid becoming impractical and having too high of an opinion of yourself to the detriment of others. Retain your humility. Recognizing that every soul is precious ensures you remain in cosmic harmony. Timing every moment, assisting the earth to evolve. And that's just what it is. And that's just what it is. Let's put some tea, put some love, and then we out. Because I coach. Time to decide, divine masculine. Shut your damn mouth. Shut fucking so much. You're going to succeed. Keep your ideas to yourself. Be the real you. Let your intuition tell you what the next move is. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this shit here. We're fighting against that, most definitely. Any possessive lovers, any toxic lovers, toxic people or places or things. That's what this Two of Cups, that's why we got the Two of Cups here basically twice. Any connections, any type of contracts that you are in, spouses, jobs, because you know what I'm saying? You go into contract with these people. Even soul contracts, okay, with soulmates. Because remember, we make the plan before we even incarnate. Like, we're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna play this role, I'm gonna play this role, and this is what we're gonna do. We can still manipulate these contracts. We can still make these contracts null and void if we want to. Okay. Right? So no more toxic. We done with that shit. We're fighting against that. We're defending ourselves. Seven of Wands. You see what I'm saying? Attraction, admiration of looks, body, arousal. Again, that's an illusion too. I feel what the masculine energy is realizing. This is what I meant to for the last reading. Masculine energy is realizing, because the feminine energy came out. It's like you're realizing that illusion of the attraction of just to the body, to the arousal, you know what I mean, that's what's better. That's the illusion, because now you're realizing, like, There are women that are dope, that are beautiful, that you get that same type of arousal for, but they may not have that snatched ass body, or, because some men have that light skin preference or snow bunny preference. But a lot, if you're a true divine masculine, that illusion is getting broken down. I was watching Shalom Black last night, and she does makeup and everything, and she was burned since she was a little girl. So, but I always looked at her like, yo, she is so beautiful. And it's not because of when she does her makeup or because she's so beautiful because her energy says so, because her soul is what says so. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at her mannerisms, and I'm just like, yo, she is so pretty. I'm just looking at her like it's a shame. Like she did a photo shoot for Valentine's Day, and she recreated Rihanna's look. And me and my daughter was like, yo, she looked better than Rihanna with all her burn scars and the makeup. Okay, yeah, I'm not biased. She looked better with that chocolate skin, with that red. Yo. And I was like, it's because it's her energy. It's her energy, it's her soul that make her so beautiful. I know the synchronicities be you understand what I'm saying? So masculine energies, I know you're seeing it. You're seeing it. You're seeing it in these feminine energies like, yo, but I was taught that she gotta be a baddie. And now they're robotically becoming baddies now. Like everybody's going out getting BBLs and getting lipo, and now they doing their face. Like everybody is becoming like all these women are becoming like AI. It's crazy. So therefore, if all these women is going out and looking like plastic and getting Barbie bodies and being plastified or whatever, what separates you from the rest? What makes you so special and beautiful? This is what's coming out. Planning, okay? This is what the new year, spring equinox, the next full moon, travel, vacation, short trips. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was just with spring break, or you're planning to make some travel plans. You know what I'm saying? Masculine energy, so to the cups. Yeah, definitely gonna be some conflict because the illusion, yeah, the glamour spells is over. So these karmics is the ones that got the worry. The plastic bitches is the one that got the worry. Divine feminine, you already know you ain't got the worry. You just gotta keep honing your skills, make the necessary changes that you know you need to make. That's too many. Oh my God. Proposal, two of cups, yes. Job proposals, okay. All of that is coming in. Confessing yourself, introspection. We're gonna be celebrating, and as you do that, people are gonna try to cling to you. As you make these necessary, you take these chances on these new ideas. You feel what I'm saying? But the key is to not tell nobody though. You ain't telling nobody. You know, because the lazy people that's watching, remember there's people watching. And you may not know that they watching. You don't know who's watching. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wedding rings. Mirror. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. And then introspection again. I'm also picking up mirror magic. Addiction. See, codependent. Obsession. Possession. Controlling. All right. Don't listen. If you are healing an addiction, that's Neptune. That's Pisces. Even if you fall off the wagon, don't beat yourself up. Okay? Sexual addiction. Okay? Cupid's arrow, have faith. Love is coming. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. And then look at this clarity, truth. This is the balance of masculine and feminine energy. And then what's at the bottom of the deck? We got the Phoenix, baby. The Phoenix, new phase. You gotta release in order for the new to come in. So whatever, however form this tower takes, and it's already been happening for me, for y'all too. It probably, like you said, straight. It started last week. Yeah, that's what I said in my social media. I put this Pisces new moon has been making waves since last week. So for some of us, the tower already happened. So we just adapting. We still trying to like, damn, did I make the right decision? Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you did. It was that time. There ain't no illusion. No, your intuition was right. You let go and what you needed to let go of. Don't worry about it because it's a new cycle. You're gonna rise from the ashes a better person, better opportunities. Okay. So with that, y'all, stay tuned tomorrow. Countdown. Oh shit! I didn't want to fall. Blowout sale. Blowout sale. I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see everybody on the check-in. Peace.